Welcome to ScarWorld. Oh, let's see if we can make it under the bridge. Oi! So in between episodes, we got a new building over here. I widened the river so it looks more beautiful. And of course, I just kept building and we got some more houses on this side. Now let's try this again. Ooh, close one. Let's start with the house right over here. Oop. I believe this building isn't going to need too much of an explanation. It's obviously a water mill. And well, to fit in my team with all the other builds, I added in these two little connected gears and I believe it works out quite well. Now, this building isn't connected to the main road or anything. It's only accessible through the water. You can see right over there, it's a little dock. So, to bring in goods, I added in this little pulley system that I kind of feel like brings the area a lot more to life. Let's go and take a closer look to the other building I did in between episodes. While we're making our way over there, let's talk about today's episode. We have a big plan today. We are going to build a nice iron shop in the shopping district. And of course, it's going to be in the same aesthetic with gears, windmills, everything that I got going around my village. So everybody can see that's a short range shop. Now, before we are at the build, there's something I have to tell. We had an epic Halloween party. It was amazing. Roll a clip. It was one giant spooky party, and I love it. Anyway, you might have noticed all the pumpkin heads around, but that's because I'm just lazy and didn't install the resource pack yet, so I'm gonna have to look into that and fix it up. Okay, with Halloween behind us, it's time to focus on our new builds. And the first one you can see in front of me is like a little crane house. Now on this side it looks like indeed just a house. But yeah, of course, we got the gears going on with a little crane. I might build a real boat in front of it at some point, but I'm not sure if it's ever going to happen. Now on the other hand, we have this quite huge building with of course the sails, but I kinda skipped out on the gears on it because, well, some houses just need to be houses, right? Yeah. Anyway, the inside is, well, not really done. It's decorated, but I had the idea of putting some more villagers in here, but I'm actually kinda done moving villagers around. It's just not fun for me. I don't like it. I'm used to put them in a 2x1 little hole in the wall, which works out fine, but with the new villager mod on the server, you can actually put them everywhere because you cancel their AI, but yeah. Blah. Moving on from something I don't like to something I really like to create, like these narrow walkways. It feels so cozy, it gives extra life with all these details around. Yup, I love it. And since I didn't want to move any more villagers, I put this pine farm inside this tower. Nothing fancy, just vines coming down. You see, I'm going to need a lot of mossy cobble and mossy stone bricks for my main build, so this is going to come really handy in time. I do like a little bit of show and tell, but it's about time we actually start doing stuff. So let's make our way over to the shopping district. We just arrived at our beautiful ScarWorld shopping district. And every time when I pass through these shops, I'm amazed by the building qualities of the people on the server. There's all these amazing shops around. So yeah, there's some pressure to build a decent shop. But no problem, I can do this, right? So we're actually getting close to my building spot, here at the Rascal Roundabout. I choose this spot because, well, it was an empty spot and this is our post office. So people are going to pass quite often and I actually might gonna sell something. I have everything prepared to start building. There's no reason to waste any more time. So, here we go! And there you have it, one beautiful iron shop. And yeah, mistakes were made. I had a little misclick, or maybe I just didn't click the record button at all on the last recording time lapse. But yeah, these things can happen, right? Nonetheless, I'm a little proud of it. I tried to make it look like it's one giant moving process, so let's have a closer look. It starts all outside here at the side of the shop, where the raw iron blocks get put into a giant cauldron with some fire under it to melt the iron and put it into this large tube to go inside. Moving on to the inside of the shop. You can clearly see in the back there the hot iron is pouring down into this large machine that converts the hot iron into these hot iron blocks, which then will be leaded by this conveyor underneath this water stream, which will cool the hot iron blocks down into iron blocks, which on their part will be guided outside and be put to wait for someone to buy them in these little piles. So I believe this is definitely feeling like it's one giant moving process. Hey! I can tell you it was pretty late when I finally finished my shop, but I just had to stock it up. So in a minute we can see if I maybe already made some sales, but I need to show you something. It's this lovely little short-range plushie. It's made by Muzzy Crafter, and I believe he's making plushies of every Scarian on the server, or at least the active ones, and it's so adorable. And the best part is, they work out so nicely to announce how much a stack of iron blocks cost. So with that being said, let's see if I made some sale. Ooh, 2 diamonds over here, and 1 diamond over here. Like I said, it's like a little short range inside the barrel that tells you how much an iron block stack costs. Now I'm gonna leave the diamonds in there for now. Maybe like seeing diamonds, more people are willing to spend diamonds on it, so yeah, let's head back to base. Finally back home. Now, while I was building the iron shop, I decided I do want villagers inside the houses I've built so far. Which means I will have a lot of work to do. But since all the hustle with villagers, I believe it's best to do this mess off camera. So our ways will part once again for now. But don't worry, there's always next episode. And let me just tease you a little bit. It's time to start our main build of the season. With that being said, I'm all out of time for today's episode. I mean, it's nighttime, I should head to bed. So I see you guys next time, and until then, take care, bye bye! With that being said, it's about time. Whoa.